Year 298. Westeros. Realm of the Seven Kingdoms. The world has changed. The ancient Targaryen line of kings had its fire extinguished after reigning over the Seven Kingdoms for many centuries. Robert Baratheon's rebellion unified most of the realm's great houses under a single banner, thus bringing about the fall of the Targaryens. Thus, 15 years ago, he acceded to the Iron Throne, becoming Lord of the Seven Kingdoms. Far from the Game of Thrones and political intrigues, far to the north, in the land where winter seems never to die, a border cuts the continent in two, the Wall. The Night's Watch has been its guardian for thousands of years, protecting the realm at all costs from wildling attacks and other menaces from beyond. The danger is constant, the cold is bitter, and death is sweet for those who fall. At times, even the bravest warriors give up and attempt to escape this white purgatory.
I knew that you were the one he'd send, Mors. Damned moment. It had to be you, huh?
It's over, old brother. All your attempts are in vain. You know I'll end up taking you to Castle Black, dead or alive.
Why not let me get away for old time's sake? After all, we're brothers.
You betrayed us by attempting to escape, my friend. My duty is to bring you back. You know there's only one way to leave the Night's Watch.
I'm sorry, Mors, you leave me no choice. Oh, shit. Castle Black. Nothing's changed since the day we arrived. 15 years. Remember, Mors? We were so strong back then. At the time, I really believed in the mission of the Night's Watch, you know.
You've changed, old brother. I never thought you would betray us.
Aye, well, you've always had a knack for choosing friends. One night here, and you'd already bashed in 3 of our brothers' skulls.
I wasn't the only one there, if I remember rightly.
That's me. I never think of the consequences. All I do is give.
Look at this, boys. Mor's finally brought back that worm Gorol. Well done. Some men bet against you, but I wagered you'd make it. It must have been quite a hunt.
Gorold knows how to cover his tracks and isn't half bad with the sword.
I've known you for 15 years, but I still had just a shred of hope that I'd give you and your damn dog the slip. I would have hated getting caught by a little shit like our friend here.
Hold your tongue, deserter.
That's not what your mother said last night.
I'll teach you about respect, dog.
Enough! I forbid you to touch him. You would not have had the slightest chance against him, blade in hand. Tell me, where is Mormont?
The Lord Commander is in front of the Commander's Keep with the new recruits. They've just sworn their oaths.
So they are finally sworn brothers of the Night's Watch. Fools. Now you can teach them a little lesson. Right, Mors?
Mors, you've brought this traitor back. I knew I could count on you.
I did what I had to, Lord Commander.
Your modesty does you honor. Recruits, listen to me. Mors here is our best tracker. Now that you are sworn brothers of the Night's Watch, he will mold you into rangers. He has just returned from a very delicate mission, tracking down Gorolds, who took the cowardly route and deserted. In the name of the Night's Watch, I thank you, Mors. I know how hard it must have been for you to hunt down a friend.
You have no idea. Pass the sentence and get this over with.
I would have preferred to give you some respite, Mors.
So, Celtigar, you were as excited as a virgin to see your hero behead that poor Gorold, weren't you?
Watch your tongue, peasant. Low-born scum like you often...
Oh, just listen to him! Still with his milk teeth that he wants to roar.
One more word like that, and I'll send you back to the shit heap where you were born.
Shut up! Knight or thief, you are all brothers now, and equal before the god.
Pardon me. My vows
Oh, indeed, my lamb. Here, you're officially brother to Swan.
Since I must train you, I'll show you why you must stay united. Attack me, one at a time. Approach! Let me see what you're made of.
At ease. Moors, we must speak. I've just returned from the infirmary. Maester Aemon could do nothing to save the boy. He has succumbed to his wounds. They were too grave.
I will make the cut.
I knew that I could count. Before he died, the boy had enough strength to give us the name of his tormentor.
Kragan? First Gorold deserts, and now one of...
You know what I expect from you, Moors.
I will leave immediately. Shall I take...
They may still smell like summer, but I need them to learn how to patrol the wall. On the other hand...
All right, Jor.
I know. He's almost as good a fighter as you. Do not endanger your new brothers too much. If you hurry, you should be...
Understood.
One final thing. I received a raven bearing news that concerns you. A knight in the service of the King's Hand is riding towards Castle Black. He is coming, especially to speak to you.
The Hand of the King, eh? Well,
I was actually hoping that you could enlighten me.
my life belongs to the Night's Watch, Jor. I left the Game of Thrones behind long ago. Listen here, you crows. We meet at the West Gate and...
Patrick, Benjen spoke of several weak spots along the wall. I need men I can rely on.
More ruins. Is there nothing left alive along the wall? I'm so cold.
It's even worse than I'd imagined. I can't feel my feet anymore.
Silence. It's still summer, and this is as warm as it will ever get at the wall. The cold keeps you awake, and walking keeps you...